What's good, guys? So I am back with a late night reaction. I was just laying in bed minding my business, and then I got a comment from Liam, and he said that Rose and Bruno Mars they just apparently they've just been performing at the Grammys. I don't know when it was, but they just posted a live rock version of APT. Yeah, so I just jumped into this new no big world, and it's a lot of stuff happening. But yeah, I'm curious, and APT was great. I've only done two Rose reactions so far, but APT was a banger. It was a very original sound, and just a huge song. I got some like background info about Rose and Bruno Mars and some of her struggles with YG and stuff. And yeah, it's really been, well, you know, too. I mean, I don't want to say too bad for her, but I feel for her struggles. Being undervalued and you know uh, having to go against the grain and beat the odds. And I mean, she's doing very, very well for herself. So I mean, she doesn't need anything. But it's nice to see. I'm just gonna go straight into this live version, all right? So yeah, let's get it. Okay, so but okay, yeah, hold on. Sorry for pausing it so early, but isn't it usually with K-pop stands when something like this happens, don't the fans just go like crazy at the like dating allegations? But she just kissed him on the cheek. But is that his friends or yeah? What's the deal?
Ladies and gentlemen, Big Bad Rosie. I'm trying to kiss her, it's for real. Red hearts, that's what I'm on. Come give me something I can feel. Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I need you now? Say tomorrow, but tonight go crazy. All you gotta do is just leave me out. Let's go.
It feels it feels good to see her, kill it. Her and Bruno Mars. She looks very happy. She looks very happy and free. And I like her vibe. She has this like I said in the previous reaction. She's this kind of innocent, like childlike, free type of vibe, but she's still doing like she has this a bit like rebellious. She's making she's doing the rock version, but also in the music video, it's like she was wearing leather and it was kind of like a bit punky. You get what I'm saying? And it's a nice combination. Um, yeah. And Bruno is nice. I heard some stuff about Bruno and her. They have some history working together from with Atlantic Records, right? And it's nice to see. I never heard of such a relationship before with a K-pop artist and an American artist.
It's whatever, it's whatever you like. Turn this up and turn into a club. I'm talking to a bit, smoke a bit, feel a bit. Come back, come up. Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I need you now? Stay tomorrow, but tonight go crazy. All you gotta do is just leave me at.
Yeah, this fits, like a rock song. I think they could remake this song in a lot of different styles and it would make sense. But it really fits, with the rock type of vibe. And Bruno Mars looks like the typical rock guitarist, and he totally he killed that solo. Um, I haven't seen this side of him before, from what I've heard from his previous stuff. It's been, pretty, mainstream poppy, like poppy, right? Um, but this makes sense. Like this makes sense both from both sides. Yeah. I don't know about the maybe I'm reading into the kiss in the beginning of the song, but I'm kind of hoping that it's gonna be like a new like famous celebrity couple. I ship them. I ship them. I don't know if this is taboo or something like that, but that would be something. Um, yeah, and such a nice song. The chorus is very nice. Like the leading up to the chorus, especially, is my favorite part, and it has this kind of classic, almost. I keep saying this, but it has this classic sound. It could be the song of this, you know, American high school movie that I watched, in my teens. And, it's just, that instant hit. Um, it's a nice song. Okay, why did Bad Bunny look so pissed off? Is he jealous? Is he jealous of Bruno? Is it maybe a new little something going on? Um, no, but yeah, I really liked the song, and I'm kind of more like focused on them as a couple, or as co-workers. I guess I'm very infatuated by this. I forgot. But it was some commentator who was talking about their story and how they met and how they started making music together. And yeah, it just kicked away my kick started my heart a bit. Not to go too far, but I haven't heard about music relationship like this before. A K-pop artist from a band, uh, doing solo stuff, and now performing at the Grammys, getting billions of views on their songs, and you know working with international artists and this type of way. So it's something completely new, and this for me in this genre of music, because I've always seen like K-pop as its own niche or its own category, but now it's completely broken through and taking over the main stage, and it's with such a nice nice vibe, but with such a, like, she has this innocent, pure, but brave type of vibe. I can understand why so many people like her. And she sort of seems like a little girl in a type of way. You know, I just want to protect her, you know, and take care of her because she has this like this fearless um, energy, and it's nice to see. It kind of rekindles like this, you know, joy for life in a sense. You know, if there are a lot of combos like this, but what's that game called when it's like a giant monster and it's the small girl sitting on the shoulder. She has that, you know, small girl sitting on the shoulder type vibes. Like if you guys seen My Neighbor Totoro, yeah. So I feel like Totoro, and she's like the small girl that's just living her life, enjoying shit, and well, Bruno Mars in this case is Totoro, and yeah, she has good energy. Um, yeah, yeah, good song, good performance. First and foremost, I liked their like energy on stage and how carefree it was. It looked very fun and carefree, and it looked like they were having fun on stage. And yeah, that was what stuck out the most with me for this video. Hopefully, you guys like my reaction. Hopefully, I will see you again. Please give me tips for other songs, rose songs to react to. And yeah, have a good one, all right? Peace out.